went underneath off the glass.
Out front, Royce puts it down on the floor. Splits a double team inside. Yeah, nicely done, Azubuike. Anthony parks himself in the corner. He'll take the three.
Yeah, that time Donovan got hung on the screen.
Obamba with the block shot. Here's Donovan in the crowd. You heard the whistle. The shot's up and down. The continuation and the strength of Mitchell on display. Floater in the paint. Donovan Mitchell fights, takes it away, and watch him run downhill in the paint. The stagger step and the finger roll for Mitchell. Forrest out front, right to left, drives it, swings it up, just comes up short. Oh, right side, the rebound of the putback. With a sore Achilles, only played 7 minutes up in Portland Tuesday night. But he looked fine on that drive inside. There's a beautiful pass, Conley, right side.
Another $50 donation from Ford to the Utah Food Bank, making a difference that built Ford proud.
Straight away, three. Gary Harris, who was signed for the remainder of the season, was scheduled to play tonight, but he came up feeling some soreness before tip-off tonight, so he will not be on the floor tonight.
Each other's like, what are we running? Jazz just blowing it up.
Jared Butler. Oh, beautiful pass, and Clarkson puts it up with Carter Jr. Foul by Doak before the shot. Now, he thought it was a continuation of the gather. You know, and Justin, one thing you talked about this morning when you talked to the local media was it gives Quinn Snyder a lot of different combinations, not only now, but come playoff time.
Yeah, I think, you know, sort of the adversity and injuries and everything that he went through with COVID in January. What it's allowed is these guys have been able to come in. Hassan's continued to learn his teammates. Doak getting an opportunity.
Traveled throughout the entire team. You mentioned about the activity tonight. That's something that you wanted to see a month or so ago. Where did it come from? Donovan, or did the team decide as one to just...
One thing when yeah, you're coming back from injury, and concussions are no joke. I'm really glad that Donovan came back.
And we're looking forward to those final 24 games down the stretch run before the postseason. Thanks for dropping by.
Thanks, guys. Always a pleasure being here. Appreciate your work.
He's busy all the time.
Yes, he is.
And the last couple of weeks, though, with that trade deadline coming up, has been stressful for sure, working with Danny Ainge, who's now the new CEO of the Utah Jazz. And really had some great comments about the franchise, where he's at. Bogey throws his arms out. Finally, Suggs. Fifth pick out of Gonzaga. Anthony deep hits the three. His second three-point shot of the night.
Do a better job of executing that half-court offense. Under a minute here, see if they can get a bucket. Nope.
Another turnover. Utah gives it away for the 11th time, and now you start getting points right off the turnover.
Fast breaks and early shots that the Jazz were getting in that first quarter.
Wagner was 0 for 4 in the first half. Picked up by Cole Anthony. There's a nice screen by Doak. Over the top, Royce steps to his right. Wide open three. Bam! Buckets O'Neal strikes for the first time from downtown. Plain and simple, T. Power the three. There's a little lazy layup and nice bucket down low.
Wendell Carter Jr. got Doak on a second pump fake up in the air and was able to get by him.
Buckets O'Neal looking to make it 2 straight. Yes! Suggs goes coast to coast, and the follow up by Bamba.
Well, you saw the bump that Suggs gave in the paint. You get buckets, you'll get fouled.
Look at the wrist for three. Count it. Donovan will get a chance for a four-point play. Hassan forces him out of the paint.
Mike Conley all over Cole Anthony.
Suggs back inside, Stolen. Pick back up, put it down. Big bucket by Bamba. Puts it down on the floor against Donovan. Behind the back pass. Stepping back is Carter Jr. He'll drive now. He went out behind the three-point line, then drove the paint. And right now, at the moment, 1-point game. Bogdanovich, usually that is his shot straight away. Rebound Hassan. They go corner to Trent Forrest, wide open. Got it. Forrest loves the drive, off the glass. Tapped up by Whiteside. Still loose. Hassan's got it in the paint. Kicks it out. Royce, 3-ball. Got it. Those guys 18?
Yep, I used to get them. Sign them myself.
Up top.
And then wear them.
Wagner.
I like the decision, though. Donovan getting aggressive, getting to the basket.
Nice steal. Bogdanovich has a clear path to the rack. Anthony flies by.
Great defense leads to great offense. Bogey that time being pursued by Anthony. Couldn't catch him.
Jumper. Free throw line extended. Coming in with a little confidence. And speaking of Orlando, beat Portland by 18 Tuesday night. They're well rested on this road trip. There's the nice pass inside from Ross to Carter Jr. Runs into a wall. Here's Clarkson to his left. Stops, drops it. That's the body control of the chameleon right there. Shot clock hits 11. Anthony uses the Bamba screen. They go corner 3. It's up and down by Okiki late here in the third.
Yeah, I like it. A few more stops. Jazz can get on a run.
The big man goes for 3 and hits.
Bamba wasn't knocking those down in the first quarter, but George Clarkson, the same thing. 0 for 3 from the three-point line. There you go, Mike.
There's a drive. Just found the seam. He's so good. Bamba's put up 6 3-point attempts tonight. He's made 2. Clarkson in the paint, turns, push shot, drops it.
Beautiful.
11 points off the bench. Overall, the Jazz have dominated with bench production, 35-14. Wagner.
A smart play by Wagner that time. Gets past and close to Hassan, not allowing him to be able to block the shot, much like George Clarkson did on this one.
Of course. Wide open. The paint just spread open. 3 defenders collapsed on Trent. Justin Zanikabad, the general manager who joined us, is the fact that Quinn Snyder has multiple looks, multiple combinations he can go to if needed. Azubuike back on the floor with the 4 fouls. Benched him for most of the third quarter. Mike Conley draws a double team back inside. Dope! As he gave it a swipe. He gave a swipe to Carter.
Then he threw his hands up saying, I didn't touch him.
Gary Harris, jumper good. Always on the run. It's all about the shoes. Oh my! Dropped it! And Azubuike with the finish.
Nice lob to Doak.
Lead is 8, there's a steal. Utah back the other way. Donovan Mitchell, the trailer. Clarkson puts it down on the floor. Floats it again! Well, Orlando owned the fourth and took that win by 7. From the corner, the 3 is up. Gary Harris.
I thought maybe that Orlando would try to blitz.
Well, Clarkson just blitzed Orlando with a 3. 20 for Wendell Carter. Pass out, Royce jumps up a 3. Bang!
Beautiful. Bojan Bogdanovich as well on that drive to find buckets in that right corner.
Nice touch down low, finger roll, Carter.
Haven't really made him work.
Oh, beautiful passing. Donovan, Royce, Azubuike. Jazz gunning for their 5th consecutive win. And Azubuike pedals back, picks up foul number 5. Yes.